What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, it's about to get real. The Fed just sent a warning shot. We also got FOMC on tomorrow. Matter of fact, though, guys, before we go any further, I often talk about being the CEO of your portfolio. And what we are going to do is make sure we're doing just that, okay? Check it out, guys. Always remember, you drive the boat, okay? Always remember, you control the journey, all right? You are the CEO of your portfolio. I got Verizon pulled up here really quickly. I'm going to go ahead. I told you I love to add to my position when this is at or below $40, okay? Check this out, guys. You are the CEO of your portfolio. What does that mean? That means you buy this at the price you want to buy it at. The name of the game in terms of building wealth is to remember to always buy low, okay? Buy low, but buy often, all right? And in this particular case, guys, I'm going to put this around 37.50. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bag up. I'm gonna put this at 37.49, all right? And I'm going to make sure that, you know what, that I'm adding to my empire. I'm adding to my passive income portfolio, okay? So that I can live the rest of my life without a worry in the world, all right? Just doing what it is that I do, which is investing to build wealth for my long-term future, okay? But check this out, guys. We got the Fed that will be doing another rate hike on tomorrow. Most likely it's said that it will be around 25 basis points, okay? Now, we've already seen 3 banks crash up until this point, okay? You got Silicon Valley Bank, SVB, Signature, and now First Republic. Why is this happening? A large part of that is due to these rate hikes. A large part of that is due to the interest rate. A large part of that is due to inflation. What I need to kind of share with you guys on today is, one, that's not the only shoe to fall, okay? Now, I'm afraid that we had the Fed step in and they got with Chase, JP Chase, and Chase end up seizing and taking hold of First Republic Bank. But guys, I believe we might have played our hand, our best hand, too quick, too early in the game, okay? Think of it like this. If you guys play any chess or you guys play cards and you know about a king and you know about the joker and you know about different things that relates to that. JP Chase is one of our best and biggest banks, okay? They have the means, they have the resources to acquire something like a First Republic, okay? But what's going to happen when the other 4 to 5 banks go down, okay? What if we already use the JP Chase card? What other bank do we have to go to that can step in to buy all the other ones that are going to do the same thing as these first 3 did? All right. Remember, Wall Street is designed to try to trick, trap, frustrate, fool you, misinform you, okay? And so don't believe for 1 second that First Republic is the last bank that's about to fall. There is at least 4 or 5 more that this is about to happen to. With that being said, as long as they keep raising interest rates, it's definitely something that's going to come down the pipe. All right. And so we played our hand a little too fast, in my opinion. But hey, the beautiful thing about this whole game, guys, it remains to be seen. We can see how this plays out. But what I want to talk to you guys about, guys, is the fact that not only you need to make sure that if you have $250,000 in the bank, that's all that they can insure, okay? One, you need to find a bank that's not only credible, but that can handle and meet your daily needs. If I have any business owner watching this, you need to make sure they can handle and take care of your payroll and the different accounts you may have, the different business loans you need to sustain yourself as a business owner, as a small business owner. And so this is going to, in an indirect way, still make the big banks too big to fail, because it's still all coming back to the Chases of the world. And when we're trying to get away from those having so much control, which is why we love the Huntington banks, the First Republic banks, the Silicon, the smaller, more regional banks, okay? However, if they all going under and they just getting seized up by the big banks, all the power still ends up coming right back to the big banks when it's all said and done, okay? So just remember that, guys. We got a lot to be looking for in terms of the next shoe to fall, okay? You got 3 to 4, maybe around 5 more banks that's going to do this. Do not be misled by the media, okay? This bank run that we're seeing, there's more on the way, all right? Please understand that. But make sure your money is not in a bank that's not going to stand or be able to withstand when something like that comes. So you might need to get with one that you know they're doing everything right. They're not taking unnecessary risks the way these 3 were, okay? Also, on top of that, you have to understand you are the CEO of your portfolio. You can't rely on the bank. You can't rely on the government. You can't rely on Social Security. You have to take control of your destiny. You got to take control of your future. I come on each and every day and I show you the process of me buying stocks and building wealth and adding to my empire, because at the end of the day, that's all we have, okay? And when you embrace the fact that you have to take that into control and not leave it up to the government, not leave it up to your job and hope that they have a pension or your 401k pay. What if it ain't enough? What if all you have done through your job is not enough? What are you doing on your own? Okay, that was the thing that the guys that set me on a path that allowed me to retire young. First and foremost, I'll never work again. Okay, I'll never have to, because now my investments make so much money. Not this little portfolio, but the real ones. Okay, it makes enough money where I don't have to work, because I spent the first 10, the last 15 years doing what I show you guys every day, but just on a more grander scale. Okay, now it's about having that duty to teach, showing you guys how it's done, what you may want to do, what you guys need to do to make sure that you too secure your future, okay? When you see bank runs happening, banks failing and collapsing, you have to be thinking like, man, if banks can fail, anything can go down in this world, okay? And so if that's the case, then you want to make sure that you are prepared on all angles. You want to make sure that no matter what may happen, you got your 3 to 6 month emergency fund tucked away. You have enough to handle an immediate type of situation that may arise. You have enough to still live the way you want to live. You can have enough to still go on vacation. Okay, what the government is doing currently right now, okay, it may or may not affect you depending on things you have done up until this point. Okay, and so that begins with the choices and decisions you have made on your journey. The beautiful thing is, though, guys, it's not too late to start getting yourself on the right track, okay? And that starts with being the CEO of your portfolio, making sure you're investing in quality, making sure that you are reviewing balance sheets, income statements, understanding what you are investing in and what is the purpose of what you're investing in. What is it intended to do? Like, for example, for me, I often talk about I love to generate passive income. All right. So after I'm done trading and making my $1,000 a day, $100 a day, whatever it may be, I am taking those profits and putting them into something that's going to generate me passive income so that I don't have to ever work again. I don't care if the market is up, the market is down. I don't care if we're in a recession. I don't care if we're in a bull market. No matter what we are doing, I've insulated myself and I've secured my future by the decisions that I choose to make every single day. I choose to manage my risk. I choose to protect my profits. I choose to make sure that I'm using stop losses. I choose to make sure that I'm doing the things that are going to help me acquire, things that are going to generate revenue on my behalf. These are intentional decisions, okay? As I often say, you're the CEO of your portfolio, but I need you to be intentional about what it is you're doing. But more importantly, make sure your money has a purpose, okay? Because with what you see going on with the banks, what you see going on in this world, guys, if you don't protect you, nobody else will. It all starts with you looking out for your best interests, because then that helps those that depend on you, which is your family, which is your loved one, which is your kids and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so listen, guys, I just want to put that on you today. Remember, we have to take full control of our destiny. Okay, it don't matter if you got a lot or a little. I didn't have a lot. Okay, I just know I wanted to live different than everybody that I was around. I know I wanted to live different than other athletes that didn't make it on their journeys, and I saw them back in the neighborhood and they were back in their hometowns not doing anything. So for me, I wanted to change all of that, and I did it through investing. I did it the right way. I did it the honest way. And guys, investing is something you all can do as well. So remember, guys, you the CEO of your portfolio, take it serious. Okay, develop your system. For example, I buy every Monday and Friday. Okay, but if there's something that I want and I see, okay, nothing stopping me from buying on another day. All right, and I'd rather do that than spend that money on a drink, spend that money on something that's not going to do nothing that move me forward in life. Okay, I don't want to get on my soapbox. I don't want to preach too much, but I love you guys too much to not give you these nuggets and these lessons. Okay, with that being said, guys, I'm going to cut it loose for the day. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. So do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.